Long ago, when the earth was young and vibrant, there was a land unlike any other, rich with sprawling greenery and teeming with life. This land was Africa, the cradle of humanity and home to the legendary storyteller, Anansi the spider. Among his many tales, none was as cherished as the story of how Africa's lush forest came to be and the lessons they held. One day, the wise and cunning Anansi was weaving his web under the shade of a towering baobab tree. As he walked, he overheard the wind whispering secrets about a place of endless greenery and bountiful treasures. Curiosity sparked in his many eyes, and Anansi decided to find this magical land. Perhaps, he thought, there is more to life than spinning webs and tricking others. With his clever wit and nimble legs, Anansi began his journey. He traveled across the golden savannas, where lions roared and antelope grazed. He scaled the misty peaks of Kilimanjaro, where he met the majestic Rwenzori turaco, a bird whose feathers shimmered like emeralds. Where can I find the heart of Africa's greenery? Anansi asked. The turaco sang a song, guiding him toward the Congo Basin, a realm of endless green. As Anansi entered the Congo Basin, he was awestruck by its magnificence. Trees as tall as the sky stretched endlessly, their leaves whispering ancient secrets. "Welcome, Anansi," boomed the voice of an ancient gorilla, the guardian of the forest. Beside him stood a wise elephant and a mischievous chimpanzee. Together, they protected the treasures of the forest. "Why have you come here, little spider?" the gorilla asked, his voice deep like thunder. "I seek knowledge," Anansi replied, his voice humble for the first time. "Teach me about this great forest and the wonders it holds." The gorilla nodded. "Very well. But first, you must promise to share what you learn with all creatures, for wisdom is not meant to be hoarded." The guardians led Anansi through the forest, revealing its secrets. They showed him the towering mahogany trees that provided shelter and the mangroves along the coastlines that protected the land from the wrath of storms. Anansi marveled at the medicinal plants, like the aloe vera, which healed wounds and nourished the spirit. "These plants are gifts," the elephant said. "They sustain life, but they must be used wisely." The chimpanzee led Anansi to a sparkling river, its waters flowing from the high-altitude forest of the mountains. "This river feeds millions," he said. "It quenches thirst, grows crops, and even powers homes. But like all things, it must be respected." Anansi listened intently as the guardians spoke of the delicate balance of life. They showed him the vibrant wildlife, the majestic lions, graceful leopards, and even the shy pangolins. "Every creature here has a role," said the gorilla. "If one disappears, the balance is broken." As Anansi learned, he also saw the shadows that threatened the forest. The guardians spoke of deforestation, where trees were cut down without thought, leaving scars on the land. They warned of hunters who killed for greed, not need, and of rivers polluted by careless hands. "Why do they do this?" Anansi asked, his heart heavy. "Some seek wealth," the chimpanzee replied. "Others do not understand the consequences of their actions. That is why we must teach them." Moved by what he had seen and learned, Anansi made a vow. "I will spin webs of stories that reach every corner of Africa. I will tell you about the great forests, their beauty, and their importance. Perhaps, through my tales, creatures and humans alike will learn to cherish what they have." The guardians smiled, their trust in Anansi renewed. They knew his tales would spread far and wide, inspiring others to protect the forest. Anansi returned home, but his journey never truly ended. He wove stories of renewable energy, teaching how the sun and wind could power homes without harming the land. He spoke of sustainable farming, where crops grew alongside trees, ensuring both could thrive. He told of ecotourism, where visitors admired the forest without disturbing them. Through his tales, Anansi shared the vision of a future where Africa's greenery thrived alongside its people. The Great Green Wall across the Sahel became a symbol of hope, and partnerships blossomed between nations to protect the forest. And so, Anansi's tale became a legend, reminding all who heard it that Africa's green heart was a treasure worth preserving. As the spider wove his web under the baobab tree, he smiled, knowing his stories would outlive him, echoing through generations. For in every leaf, river, and creature, the spirit of the forest lived on, a testament to the resilience and beauty of the land. This tale reminds us that Africa's lush greenery is more than just a resource, it is a legacy, a teacher, and a source of life. May we honor it with the care and respect it deserves.